North Carolina at Nana's Soul Food.
Nana's Soul Food Kitchen
And
at
it
the
is
corner of
delicious.
Tyvola and Yorkmount. It is so good.
We'll talk to them in a second. But this, we seek to engage, inform, and entertain.
Yay! Now talk about what you need to talk about.
We are going to talk about the Duggars.
The Duggars!
19 kids and counting.
Too many
All right?
doggone kids, first of all.
All right, so my daughter loves watching 19 Kids and Counting. And you know, I've watched it for a couple of years. And I actually like the family. They seem to be so nice. Even though they don't, you know, have a whole lot of black friends except for that one episode. I mean, they just seem to be nice and they seem to be
One
wholesome.
episode, how many seasons they done? 19
They've
seasons?
done a lot. But, you know, in watching something like that, when you see something and it seems like it's so wholesome, in the back of my mind, I was like, something.
No, she didn't. No. Let me
In the
tell
back of my mind.
Dude, I've never watched that show. The first time I came across this show, something hit me that something was creepy about them people. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. It's true though.
Yeah.
Something was creepy, and not to say anything about them. I didn't want to judge them. It felt like it could be something that was incestuous, but I didn't want to say that because I don't know them people.
So
but you can't have no 19 kids and watch all 19 of them and you got to sleep.
Well, as you know, one of the brothers, Josh Duggar, they got some information dug up on him. When he was 14 years old, he committed some sex crimes with, I think it was 8 different girls, and some of them were supposed to be his sisters.
Supposed to be.
And now Josh is what? How old is Josh? 20. He's in his late 20s. And so the information has come up and he has asked for forgiveness. TLC has actually pulled the show.
Here's what y'all ain't finna do. Y'all ain't finna tell me that this boy been on the earth for 13 years and was perfectly fine, and then at 14 he just decided to have 8 slip-ups, and then at 15 he was good again. It just don't work like that. Somebody was touching that boy when he was little. Somebody was doing something inappropriate to him, and he in turn did it to other people. Right now we know that there is 8 or however many. I don't really keep up with that story because, like I said, them people creep me out. I don't keep up with them. I'm just going off of what they said. But I feel like there's so much more to it that they're not going to release to the public, and they don't have to. I'm not saying they do. But if you really, really, really could take a peek inside that house, I'm sure that he ain't the only one around there touching folk.
But my thing is this, all right, and what he did was wrong, and he should have paid for what he did. The issue is that what he did came out. Come on now. And it's because they're on TV. It came out and they're getting backlash from it. Do I think TLC should have canceled their show? Honestly, I don't think so. Why don't I think they should have canceled their show? Let's see how they work through it. I mean, people have been watching this show for years. Let's see how the family worked through it. Now we're not even going to get an opportunity to see what happened and to see him being sorry or to see whatever happened. I mean, I'm not in any way justifying what he did because what he did was wrong. But I don't think TLC should have pulled the show. I mean, look at the shows that are on TV now that we have to watch, or we don't have to watch. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I watched one night of that show, The Preacher's Daughters, or something like that. I can only watch it one night because it was so ridiculous. But this family has appeared, you know, just been there for so long. I wanted to see how they resolved it as a family. I really did. I don't think TLC should have.
Well, for me, when it comes to, and I know I joke around a whole lot, too much, hush. But on a serious note, when it comes to anything that has to do with rape, molestation, especially when it's incestuous, that is a huge, huge, huge thing. And my heart breaks for the people who had to endure that. Can you imagine having a brother or a father or a person that is in your immediate family or in your presence daily that is actually abusing you? And it's like almost living through a hell because you can't, who can you tell? You know, and a lot of times the parents are aware, but you know, we do things and we put our children through things to keep up a persona. And if they got into the public eye and this information came out, you know, we just don't know. So again, my heart really, really, really does go out to the victims. And I really believe that that young man is a victim as well. So my heart breaks for him too.
This is the end of the 5-minute forum. Have a conversation below. It's been Arisha
and Mel.